Greetings, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus here with another electrifying video. Today we're unlocking the full potential of Amira, the cunning support and control hero, who can dismantle enemy strategies and tip the scales in your favor. Whether you've just added her to your roster or you're looking to fine-tune her build, this breakdown will show you exactly how to amplify her power, maximize her scaling, and position her for game-changing results. Stick around, because by the end, you'll know how to turn Amira into one of the most influential heroes in your lineup. Amira is a hero whose strength comes from two key stats, magic attack and intelligence. She's a support and control specialist who thrives in magic-based team compositions, and both her power and utility scale heavily from her magic attack. The higher that number climbs, the more pressure she applies on the battlefield. Backing that up is her main stat, intelligence. This one's special because every single point of intelligence gives Amira 3 points of magic attack, 1 point of magic defense, and even a point of physical attack. So, when you're building her up, you're not just getting more damage. You're also improving her survivability against enemy magic and giving her a little extra offensive push. That's why intelligence is the perfect secondary stat to focus on. It feeds her main power while adding a layer of defense. Amira isn't a brute force hero who wins with armor or physical toughness. She wins through smart scaling. If you want her to shine, your first move is to push that magic attack as high as possible using glyphs, artifacts, and skins. Once that's in place, pump up her intelligence to keep her dangerous and durable in longer fights. Now, as she climbs the ranks, things get trickier. At higher levels, gear slots demand more resources, and you won't always be able to fill all 6 at once. This is where prioritization matters. Equip the items that boost magic attack or intelligence first. Skip the situational bonuses early on, you can fill those in later. For example, at Red +2, the Creator of Worlds is a must because it gives a massive intelligence boost, and that means more magic attack. Focusing on core stats first ensures your investments pay off instantly in battle power. Let's talk skins. They're one of the fastest ways to boost her effectiveness, but not all skins give the same bang for your buck. Your first priority is Amira's demonic skin. It boosts magic attack directly, giving her the biggest immediate impact on the field. Second comes her default skin for intelligence. It scales a bit slower than pure magic attack, but it still adds a lot of offensive and defensive value. Third is her cybernetic skin, which adds magic penetration. This one's situational. It's great against tanky heroes with high magic defense, like Astaroth or Corvus, but you can hold off on it if you're not running into those matchups often. Her solar skin is next. It boosts armor, which can be useful if physical attackers are giving her trouble, but most of the time, she's safe in the mid to back line. The last skin to touch is her romantic skin for magic defense. Since intelligence already provides plenty of magic defense, this one's a luxury, not a necessity. On to glyphs, and here, the priority is crystal clear. Start with magic attack. It's the most noticeable and fastest improvement you can make. Next is intelligence for the same scaling and defensive benefits we've talked about. Third, go for magic penetration to help her break through enemy magic resistance. Armor and health are at the bottom of the list, nice to have for certain lineups, but not essential until her offensive glyphs are maxed. Artifacts follow the same pattern. The top priority is the Manuscript of the Void, her book artifact. This one boosts both magic attack and magic penetration, a deadly combo for keeping her relevant against even the toughest opponents. After that, work on her Ring of Intelligence for long-term scaling across all her key stats. Finally, her Turban of the Grand Genie gives a burst of magic attack when activated. It's still useful, but because it requires her ultimate to trigger, it offers less consistent value compared to the other two. If your resources are tight, focus Ascension on unlocking magic attack and intelligence nodes first. These directly fuel her scaling and keep her competitive in every stage of the game. Now, let's touch on pet patronage. If you're running Amira closer to the front, Oliver is your go-to for survivability. If she's in the back line, Axel is fantastic for damage reduction, especially against long-range threats like Dante or Jew. And if you want to go aggressive, Biscuit can help her cut through enemy healing, making it easier for your team to finish targets. Finally, team composition. A strong setup for Amira is pairing her with Axel or Oliver, Nebula with Kane, Heidi with Albus, Aiden with Chorus, and Polaris with either Biscuit or Mara. In this lineup, Amira can even hold the front row with Aiden's healing and health boosts keeping her alive. This lets her stay in the fight longer and apply her control where it matters most. That's a wrap for our Amira guide. As we've seen, her impact in battle comes down to two things: magic attack and intelligence. These stats fuel her support and control role, letting her shape the fight in your favor. Prioritize magic attack first for immediate results, then build up her intelligence to keep boosting both offense and survivability. From skins and glyphs to artifacts and gear, always focus upgrades on what enhances her core power before adding situational defenses. Now I want to hear from you. Do you push Amira's offense to the max, or do you give her more balance with defensive boosts? Share your builds and results in the comments. If this guide helped you, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next deep dive. Stay sharp, Guardians. Every upgrade matters, and the right investment can turn a good hero into a battle-winning force. Salute and friendship.